All right, what's going on, fuckers? So, I just created a bunch of ads and shit for my business. Figured I'd throw the camera on, give you guys another raw talk, raw insight into the day in the life of a motherfucking entrepreneur. All right, so to be honest, this one's gonna be very, very short and call it wholesome if you want, or like that core kind of content. But I think this is like a really big truth about me as an entrepreneur, about me as a person. And I feel like this is something that's not really said on the internet as much as I want to see, because it's not that attractive. It doesn't seem as motivating to most people. But I want to talk about gratitude, and just being grateful for everything that I have, everything that I do, the businesses that I've been able to be a part of. Lately, I've caught myself, with these problems of like, oh my gosh, bro, like chasing the 200K a month, chasing the 300K a month after having my 6-figure profit month. And I had to almost like stop myself and be like, yeah, what the fuck are you doing now? This is like a double-edged sword, because I obviously know, like, you need to be ambitious, you need to go after your goals, you need to have your eyes set on what you want, right? Bigger numbers, better life, right? You get access into more things if you do have bigger incomes and stuff like that. I completely get all of that mindset stuff, but I think the entrepreneurship space is always polluted with that. There's always going to be someone telling you to make more money, always someone telling you go after more, $1 million month. And I just realized part of my journey was wanting so little at one point. And I guess I can go into my background a little bit, give you guys some context. And I think I talked about this in one of the videos I posted before, but when I did grow up, my mom would drive me to school 30 minutes away from where we lived, even though there was a school 2 minutes right across the street from us, because I wanted to go there to play basketball. And she would drive me there at 4 a.m. I would be the first kid into the school, always. So I would always be the first one. I would always be with the janitors that are just opening up the school and stuff like that. And I remember vividly sitting at that table, thinking at like 14 years old, 15 years old, like, I see my mom, like she's working really, really hard. I want to be able to give her a better life, especially with her working a full-time job and still waking up at 4 a.m. to drive me 30 minutes to a school she didn't even have to take me to. One of my biggest whys for everything that I do, my businesses, will always be my family. Seeing my mom, seeing my dad sacrifice their lives for me at such a young age, I realized that, not only did I want to make a lot of money in this space and make a lot of money in general, because I did grow up, on the lower class, was I wanted to make them money. I wanted to give them back what, they've been giving to me. And I think as a kid, I've always wanted to just make money from home, make money from home, make money from home. And I mean, I've been able to do that. I've been able to send wires back to my family. 5K wires, 10K wires, no sweat. I have been. And they're absolutely grateful. And, they didn't even ask for it at times. And I've just been able to do that. And I was kind of thinking about it literally, like, I don't know, a week ago. I sat down and I was like, fuck. My ads aren't working. My team, I have to fix this with my team. I have to do this. I have to do this. I do this. I'm super, super stressed and stuff like that. I have to get this done, this done, this done. And like like you need that. You need a stressor in your life. You need to have pressure in your life. But when I sat back and actually thought about it, I was like, I've accomplished what I wanted to do a year ago, which is kind of crazy to say out loud. Making money from home, going to the gym, getting buff, right? And making money online without having to go commute or go to a 9 to 5. And like I said at the beginning of this video, just be able to, take care of my loved ones and send money back to the people that started this in the first place and that gave me an opportunity to make money in the first place. It's just, I don't even know. I mean, I'm kind of freestyling here. I don't even know what to say. It's kind of every entrepreneur knows what I'm talking about. We're always like chasing more, chasing more, chasing more. But when do we actually sit down and be like, you know what? I'm grateful as fuck that I get to do everything that I'm doing right now. There's someone right now that doesn't have limbs. There's someone right now struggling for food. There's someone right now struggling to pay bills. Real, actual like problems. And I'm struggling with getting out a bunch of fucking ads and getting absolutely pissed at myself because I can't create 100 pieces of content in one single day and distribute that across 1,000 accounts. Like, that's where my mind goes. And I'm not at, like, 250, 300, 100, 1 million, sorry. Already hit the six-figure month. But $1 million a month. Which is like, I don't know. If I have the perspective of like, all right, there's actually people out here that hate going to their job every single day. Your problem, like, this is actually what I said. But like, bro, you're a bitch. What are you complaining for? You should still be grateful no matter what. You should still be grateful that you get to do what you do. Matter of fact, you should be so grateful that you should work 10 times harder. You should be so grateful that you're not in a position where you're struggling to, pay bills, struggling to just get food on the table for you. You should be so grateful that you can afford all of these things for years on end, and you should be giving back more. Give more than you take. You should be providing more value. You should be doing this. Be so grateful that you are doing the things that you're doing, sit back and actually look at it, I don't know. That's kind of just what's been on my mind the past couple weeks, month, Lord, the entire year. There's only two people that's gonna know exactly what I'm talking about when I say this on camera. But AB and Zach, Mr. Zach. Oh, I guess three, and Audie. All right, if you three are specifically watching this YouTube video, you knew exactly what was going on at the beginning of the year, which was it's crazy to look at my life now. Just 8 months, 9 months later, to be able to be doing what I'm doing is there's nothing right now that I should not be grateful for. Grateful for my problems. Problems are privileges. Anyone that says, "Oh, I'm complaining about my problems," shut up. All right. Like I said, someone's struggling for food. Someone doesn't even have a limb right now. Your problems are privileges. And I guess that's the topic of the video today. Just be in the moment for like 2 seconds. Understand that everything that's going on in your life, whether it's problems, whether it's, your next goal that you want to hit, you're stressed out about your next goal, I think you should be grateful for them, no matter what. And we're almost privileged to be able to do what we... I mean, what am I even talking about right now? I have the opportunity to make money from my fucking phone, my desk with a fucking mic and a camera, in a Zoom app. If that doesn't scream fucking privilege, I don't know what is. A lot of motherfuckers are not going to appreciate the online space, what it's been able to do for people, what it's been able to do for me, I guess I got to be the one to fucking say it. So, no. Be grateful as fuck for no matter what you have right now. Be grateful for your problems. And yeah, have the juxtaposition and have both sides. Be ambitious. Go crush $1 million months. I ain't saying don't go big. I'm a go big motherfucker. All right, go big or go home. You know what I mean? Set them big ass goals. Set them delusional ass goals. Absolutely possible. There's kids making $1 million in a month. 18. So absolutely go for it. But also along the journey, when you do get your blessings, when you do get to 6-figure months, when you do hit every single goal, and when you are take care of... So, holy shit. Cut that part. I can't cut it because it's going to be a raw video. But when you do have these blessings coming your way and you're able to take care of the loved ones that you genuinely care about, besides all like the million and thousands of followers that you guys have, or whatever, whoever's watching this video, if you do have that as an entrepreneur, appreciate it and truly appreciate it. That's all.